one more thing, just to be clear. After I left her house, I called her, and her voicemail came on, and I left her a voicemail, and I told her that I sincerely apologize for the way that I spoke to her, and that my mother raised me better than that, and that I didn't mean to come off that way. I told her that I meant what I said. However, I could have said it differently. I could have used a different choice of words. So I stand on how I felt about the situation. I just didn't have to communicate it that way. So I just wanted to say that. And you probably noticed that I was driving, and I was, kind of anxious and having lightweight panic attacks. So I started vlogging. That really helps me. It makes Curtis nervous when I'm vlogging and driving, but you'll notice I'm not staring at the camera. I'm watching the road. And so I made it to my destination, and it really helps me to get that out. And I really want you all to know that I'm very sincere, and I don't have to tell you that I'm sincere. You know when someone is sincere, and you know when someone is authentic, and you don't have to be a mind reader. However, I just wanted to put that out there, that my situations that I vlog are real life situations. They're not scripted, and they're not just some random scenarios. These are things that are going on in my life. And so when I'm asking for your prayers, I really, really, really need your prayers. I really, I'm not going to ask for you to pray for me if I don't feel that I need prayer, because I know I do. Everybody can use prayer. However, right now I need prayer. I need prayer with this situation that I'm dealing, with my elder. Like I said, she may outlive us all. It would hurt me deeply, though, if she passed away, before me, and I didn't get an opportunity to have a very heartfelt conversation with her. I don't want to talk at her. I want to talk to her and with her. I don't know where we went left. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't know what's going on in her life. I do know that she's older, and she goes through a lot, and I empathize with that. There's a difference between empathy and sympathy. It's a whole nother video. But anyways, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to put that in there, that I did call her back. I know you got a story. Hello, my dears. It's Adrena from Adrena's Haven 916 and Alternative Life Solutions. Lately, I've been talking about forgiveness. I've been talking about offending people, apologizing, making amends when people don't accept your apology. I've been talking about control, having self-control, focusing on what you can control. Excuse me. I've been talking a lot about that this year. Just the few days that we've been into 2022. And you all know that when I'm talking to you all, I'm talking to myself as well. So this is not I'm not being judgmental towards anybody, because who am I to judge, right? Self-control, that is you being in control of yourself, keeping your emotions in check, men and women. Nobody forces you to offend people. Nobody forces you to sin in your anger. Anger is an emotion, right? So it's appropriate at times to be angry. It's appropriate at times to feel feel all the different emotions: mad, sad, happy, sorrowful, remorseful, filled with joy, all of the different emotions. I don't feel or believe that any of those emotions are like involuntary muscles. I feel like they are choices. Like we choose to be mad, or we choose to be sad or angry or upset. Some, though, of these emotions are reactions of an action. For instance, someone said something to you, or they did something to you, and you reacted instead of thinking first. Fight or flight is involuntary. Either you're gonna do it or you're not, and it happens quickly. We need these types of emotions. We need anxiety. We need a sense of fear in us. If there's a bear approaching you, your hormones and endorphins are going to take control, and you need to know that you are in harm's way. You need to know, like your brain automatically is going to know that you need to run, or you need to hide, or something, or you need to fight, or something needs to happen due to whatever the circumstances are. But when you have time to ponder, when there is some time in between the action and the reaction, that's your choice. And we all have choices. I made some bad choices. We choose our friends. We choose people we love. We choose. There's a lot of things that we choose. We can choose to live in a space of bitterness. We can choose to live in a space of hatred. We can choose. Some things we can choose. But when you make up your mind in that space between an action and a reaction, we have the ability to make the right choice. You want to be right, or you want to be happy? So I had spoken before on a lady that she really got under my skin. She got under my skin, and she spoke to me in a very disrespectful manner. She spoke to me in a manner in which I do not believe I deserved to be spoken to. But I don't know what was going on with her at the time. I don't know what's going on in her life. I know what's going on in my life, though. And I know what's going on with me. So I chose to vlog it and talk about it. Because remember, I was on my way to her. That's the one I think I said something about, like, just because you're like 101 years old doesn't mean you get to disrespect me, or you get to talk to me any kind of way. That lady. So it had came time a couple days ago for me to go ahead and handle her business again, and I was really anxious about it because I had not spoken with her since since that last time. And so I have this thing where I tend to avoid confrontation instead of addressing it. I don't have to have the same demeanor of, of the other person, because I am who I am. I don't have to match fire with fire, anger with anger. I don't have to do that. And I would rather not do that. So anyway, I handled all of her business the other day, and I was headed to her house, and I called her to let her know that I had handled everything and I was bringing the paperwork. So I get there and she says something to me totally out of range, totally out of pocket, totally once again, I felt disrespected. And in that moment, there was no time between the action and the reaction. And I reacted disrespectfully. I reacted disrespectfully in my words. I'm not proud of that. And it weighed heavily upon my heart after I left out of her door. She said something to me, and I simply said, hell no. And I don't talk to my elders like that. I don't really talk to people like that. But I did that. Yes, I did. And I left there, and I was fuming. You could literally fry an egg on my head. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it made me feel. I am going to be, if the good Lord says the same, 51 years old this month. And I really don't, I can't, I'm not tolerating, I can't do it. Excuse me. Some water. I'm not tolerating disrespect in word, action, or deed. I can't control someone else's actions. I can't control someone else's words, but I can control myself. So I am praying that, and I want it to happen like quick. I want to not be that one that reacts inappropriately. But I know I didn't get this way overnight, and I'm not going to change overnight. So be in prayer for me and the people who are in my immediate circle, and the people I have to do business with, and the people who matter to me. And everybody matters to me. Let's be clear about that. I feel like everybody matters. Everybody matters. So I hope you all are having a blessed new year. I hope you all are staying on task with your goals, your resolutions, things that you wish to achieve in life, your short-term goals and your long-term goals. And stay in prayer for me, because God is not done with me yet. I'm still here. I still have breath in my body. I still have things that I want to do in life. So anyways, I just wanted to vlog that right quick. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Be blessed. It's Adrena. Adrena's Haven 916 and Alternative Life Solutions. Talk to you later.